huge topic of conversation for today's Green List. I'm going to present to you the top 5 players in the league who, as of this moment, are ineligible for postseason awards. Now, 2 of them, that could change by the time we get to Sunday. With Cade Cunningham, it will not. Cade Cunningham is not going to be eligible for any of the postseason awards this year, and he certainly belongs on this list. Played 61 games this year. Detroit is locked in as the 1 seed in the East. He's the overwhelming reason why. He got a terrible injury. He will not be on any All-NBA teams. Neither will Anthony Edwards, who played in 60 games this year, averaged a career-high 29 points. Minnesota was 36-24 in those games. Both of these guys are probably first-team All-NBA players, and neither of them are going to be eligible. Nikola Jokic is one of the guys who could be. He's got to play 15 minutes or more in 2 of the final 3 games for Denver. He probably will, but as of this point, he's at 63 games. He leads the league in rebounds. He leads the league in assists. Nikola Jokic is arguably the best player in the game. Right now, he's not eligible. 2.Doncic. There's a lot of questions about this. He played 64 games. We know he missed some with the birth of his child. They may give him a special exemption. I'm not sure. But he's out for the rest of the regular season. He was the NBA's leading scorer this year, 33.5 points per game. Clearly a first-team All-NBA player, and it looks like he will not be eligible. And then there's the aforementioned Wembanyama. He has played 64 games. He's been the best show in the league this year. He's been the most exciting player and clearly the defensive player of the year, maybe the defensive player of a lifetime. He's got to play at least 20 minutes in one of their remaining games in order to qualify. The Spurs have had one of the great seasons in recent NBA memory, going from an absolute doormat to being the 2 seed, and it appears that's where they will be as this season comes to an end. So again, I'll make clear, Wembanyama may wind up being eligible. Jokic will most likely end up being eligible. But you could make a case, and this would not be to disrespect some of the other players who are going to be there, Jaylen Brown and some of the others who've had great years. If you wanted to, you could make a case this is the first team. Right? This is your All-NBA first team. I'm not 100% sure I'd vote it that way, but you could argue voting it that way. Right. And we could be in a world where none of these guys are eligible. That's even as one who supports the 65-game rule, that's a tough spot, Vinny Goodwill.
I like the rule. I know that's unpopular right now. I like the rule. I think there are ways that you can modify this.
Tell me.
1, if you don't play 65 games, you can't win MVP, you can't make All-NBA first team, but can you make second and third team?
Okay.
Yes, I do, because there are precedents where players have played 58 games. 58 games is the stats marker, to win a scoring title, to win assist title, and everything else. Maybe there's a space between 58 and 65. Because nobody's going to vote for an MVP if you're not playing most of the games anyway. So I don't have a problem with 65 games being a rule.
Although, I mean, one of these guys probably could be in that conversation. Wembanyama wants to be in the MVP conversation. Cade Cunningham was very much in the MVP conversation and is still the reason that they're at number 1. There's also a conversation that I've heard about minutes, about the number of minutes played. Well, LeBron James is ineligible. He has played more minutes this year than Victor Wembanyama has. Some of that is not Wembanyama's fault. They've been blowing teams out and all the rest of that. But you could put some sort of provision in there. Again, I like the rule. I like its intention. And maybe this is just an outlier of a year. But, Shump, we talked about it a little bit yesterday. If none of these 5 guys wound up on the team, it would be a very, very tough look.
Yeah, it would be. But like I said, rules are rules.
Yeah.
Like, we can't go away from rules. I hate that it happened to these guys this year. It's going to be another collection of guys next year and the years beyond that. So, like I said, you got to stand firm in it. I do like what he's saying, where you could be a second team or a third team. I even like what Danny Green said a little bit ago, saying that we should be able to go by minutes. If they logged enough minutes, it should be able to balance out, and there should be a little line there for us to, jump over. But if not, I totally understand to stick with the rule.
Look, throughout NBA history, there's only been 1 player to play fewer than 65 games and win the award, and that was Bill Walton in 1978. And the media didn't even vote on that. The media didn't begin voting until 1980, 1981. So historically, that has never been the case.
That's right. Walton broke his foot that year and missed like the entire second half of the season when they were the defending NBA champions. Again, it's just
to lose in a generational draft. It's organizations, it's not players. The players are just going to wear the stain of what this looks like.
Okay, so that's the setup for what it is. Shump, I mean, you played in the league a long time. There is There is something about the integrity of the game itself that just feels to me as though it is compromised in a way that is not reasonable when we see something like this last night. What's your reaction to what we saw on the floor and to what Draymond said about it afterwards?
I mean, with what we saw, I mean, we talked the integrity of the game. It's clear cut when you see that. You found a guy randomly and you're up one. You want him to shoot free throws. You want to keep this game close, but you also want to give them a little advantage, right?
Right.
I get it. What they're trying to do, like you said, it's a generational draft coming in. It's going to be some guys in here that can help shake up this league. But when you see something like that, if you're a player and you're just playing competitively, you're like, hey, when like you said, whenever we do something wrong, we get fined.
Right.
They let us know about it. We got to watch it in the media. We got to hear people talk about it. And it's like, this is happening, it's getting talked about, but it's not. We're not pointing fingers, putting people's pictures up, and now it's a bunch of comments on their Twitter. It's just like, yep, they're tanking, whatever.
Right.
And I get him saying that. There's nothing wrong with him saying that, but I can't sit here and look at this draft class and say, I wouldn't tank if there wasn't a penalty.
And it's also important to note the Utah Jazz was fined $500,000 in February because they sat Larry Markkinen and Jaren Jackson in the fourth quarters of games that they were clearly winning, and they wound up putting in clearly lesser players on purpose. Like, that's where you talk about integrity of the game. You also have to factor in, we know Las Vegas and how everything is, the draft book, the house books, and everything else. That's what makes it more tricky. But the lottery is going to change. Like, that's why we're going to have lottery reform this offseason.
That's why
hopefully this ends.
That's why it scares me, because that's like, I get the tanking thing, but it's like when we're talking sports gambling and everything, after a while, it's like that's cheating.
It's not. Not after a while. It is immediately cheating, right?
Like,
Look, I mean, here's the thing, and this is not a criticism of the league, because they put in place a system that is designed to do what every sports league wants, and that is give bad teams a way to get good. Every team in all of sports has been doing it since the beginning of time.
Right.
But this somehow arrived at a place, and to his everlasting credit, Adam Silver has made it very clear they're going to do something about it, that it has gotten completely out of hand and is ridiculous.
Yeah.
What are we watching here? What are we watching when we are watching a team that looks on the floor conflicted over whether they're trying to win or lose a game? There are people who pay money to buy tickets to sit here and watch this. What are we doing? Just watch the upper right hand. There's a team that's leading with 3 minutes left, and they're intentionally committing a foul.
I've never seen a team hack a Curry. Like, I've never,
that's what was
never
wild.
seen that before.
Right.
No, I think, we have to be honest on a bunch of different levels here. Like you said, generational draft. It's 5 teams that's doing this. It's a handful of teams that are sitting in the middle. And there's great basketball on a night-to-night basis that we're seeing with playoff races and positioning, and we're going to talk about that later. This is just a bad stain that we're giving a lot of attention to in terms of what it looks like. But you're right, Greeny. It's going to change. It looks bad. If for it to look this bad, that means that Adam had to do something about it, and I'm glad that the secret is out, as opposed to everybody lying about it. We don't have to lie anymore.
Right. And Trump, I'll give you the final word on this. I mean, have you ever been in a situation that, I'm going over your career in my head, do you ever remember being on a team where you felt that the team's objective was not to try and win?
Yeah.
Yeah. And so what's that like? I mean, you're a competitor. You grew up your whole life playing the game. What's it like when you don't believe your own team is trying to win?
I won't endorse it. Like, I don't get behind anything like that. There was moments, and you know what, I'm not even going to name them out, but there was moments on 2 organizations where it was like, I didn't understand what was being done with me, and then I didn't understand why we were doing this. I'm like, it's clear as day what the decisions need to be for this team to be better. And I started to realize toward the end of the season, when you just at home, you're not playing in the playoffs, you start realizing what's going on and how much stuff goes on behind the scenes that has nothing to do with the players. This has everything to do with strategy.
Yeah, it is awful to see it happening, because it is a magnificent game, a magnificent sport, and in almost every other way, a magnificent league. I'll give you an example of that.